What's up, you guys? Welcome back. I am your host, Jesse, and this is another segment of the John with Jesse show, I guess, on the Power to the Ground Motorsports Media Network. Today, we are going to go over all the action we are looking forward to at Southwick this weekend. I will be there, so if you're going to be there, keep an eye out for me. We'll go over some of the points and do some predictions for the Southwick race as well. So let's jump into it. I'm sure you've noticed, as usual, there's one thing that is constant. I am trying new things and seeing what works, what doesn't work. So I'm sure you've noticed the new frame and all the new things. So I just keep trying stuff. If you guys see something that you like and you want me to stick with it, just go ahead and let me know. Because until then, I'm just going to keep trying stuff. There is a bunch of new stuff that we got to go over though. So let's jump right into it. For those of you watching the video, don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. It does really, doing those things really does help us out quite a bit. One, it lets us know what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. That's number one. But also in getting this out there to other people, it tells the platforms, the YouTubes, the Facebooks, all those other things. It tells them that this is valuable and that they should show it to other people. So please do those things so that we can find more people like you and bring them into the family so that we can talk moto with them as well. For those of you listening to this on audio, be sure to follow or subscribe to us, whatever podcast platform you happen to be listening to us on, and also share. If you guys like this stuff, share it with somebody. If you've got moto buddies, share it with your moto buddies. And also, join us on Discord. We have been having some pretty good conversations on Discord over the last couple of days. One of those things that we were talking about today was the new lineup of the 2022 Yamaha models, which we're going to give a little look-see to later on in this episode. So join us on Discord. If you aren't sure how to find us on Discord, just jump on over to power2theground.com. Right there on the homepage, you will see the Discord logo. You jump over there, click on that Discord logo, and you'll automatically get it invited into the Discord server so that you can hang out with us, have conversations about moto. I don't know if you guys are in places like I am, but moto people are few and far between here, so I can take moto conversation however I can get it. So if you're in a similar situation, Discord can definitely scratch that itch for you. Let's jump into some spots. First and foremost, Bro Taco Foods. Now, if you go on over to Bro Taco Foods, you can go here on the homepage. You can get a bunch of recipes, good stuff over there. But if you go over to the store and you go over here, you'll notice, what's that right there? You've got the Brap sauce right there in the middle. So you can go and get some of these awesome sauces that he has over here on Bro Taco. And if you use coupon code PTTG, you will get 20% off your entire order. So if you are a hot sauce fan, jump on over to brotacofoods.com and use coupon code PTTG, and you will get 20% off. You've got the Brap sauce with the honey chipotle habanero, you've got the pineapple habanero, and you've got the avocado serrano. He's got one more called the Radberry that I'm not sure if he's going to be making any this summer. It is a seasonal thing for him. One thing to note about Bro Taco, he gets locally sourced ingredients for all of these things. There's no crap in it. It's just good stuff. So if you're a fan of hot sauce or just food in general, totally recommend it. So that is our first honorable mention. Now let's jump over to our second honorable mention, and that's weird. There we go. Jump back into it. Sunstar sprockets and chains, and we've got, you jump over to Sunstar, and I've heard a little birdie tell me that there are coupon codes here on Sunstar now, so you can use coupon code PTTG30 over here at Sunstar, and you get 30% off over here. So if you are going out riding over the next couple of months, it's summertime, so I'm assuming you're probably doing some riding. You've probably got some brakes that need to be done, or some sprockets that need to be changed. I know one person in particular hit me up, Coda, who needed some new sprockets on his bike. I know he got the hookup over at Sunstar. I know at the end of this summer, I'm gonna be needing some new sprockets, probably at least some new brakes for sure. And I know where I'm gonna be going. It's gonna be Sunstar. So go over to sunstar-braking.com, use the coupon code PTTG30, and you can get 30% off of your order. All right, let's jump out of that. For right now, as per usual, I give you guys some updates on what's going on with Power to the Ground. If you have been to the website recently, you'll notice that there's a big orange button in the top right corner. It says Join Jug Club. All right, so I'm going to make this quick. If you go here and you join Jug Club, you'll find a video of me explaining what is going on with Jug Club. Yes, Jug Club is launching again on September 11th. There will be several different levels of Jug Club. It'll be Jug Club A Cup, Jug Club B Cup, Jug Club C Cup, Jug Club D Cup, and Jug Club Double D Cup. I'm sure you're picking up what I'm putting down there, but those sizes signify the size of the jug that you get when you sign up for Jug Club. If you sign up for A Cup, it's a 20 ounce. If you sign up for B Cup, it's a 32 ounce. If you sign up for C Cup, it's a 40 ounce. D is a 64, and Double D is a 128. So bunch of stuff going on in Jug Club. There's going to be breakdowns, couch cross, Pick'ems Pro, which is going to be basically the same thing as Pick'ems, except we might do some stuff with some AI down the road, and we also may do we'll definitely do prizes attached to Pick'ems as well. So if you sign up for Jug Club, you'll get access to all of those. But in the meantime, before September 11th, if you sign up for Jug Club, you'll notice that there is only one thing that you can sign up for, and that is a Jug Club Lifetime. So until September 11th, we have the Lifetime Juggy plan, and that is basically the Double D Cup Jug Club plan, which includes the 1 gallon jug, plus all of those things, but it's forever. No matter what we add to Jug Club, whatever it is, if you get onto the Lifetime plan, you will be a juggy forever. So there are only 20 of these available, and as soon, even if we don't sell all 20 of them by September 10th at 11:59, this plan will lock out, and the rest of them will be opened up, and those will be monthly plans, monthly memberships. And just as we get further into this, I'll bring up the prices of the plans so you guys can take a look at those. And as the new jugs come in as well, I'll share those with you as well. But that's all I got for... Oh, and there's going to be a launch party as well. For those of you who do join Jug Club in the days following the launch, and for those of you who pick up the Lifetime Juggy membership, on September 25th, there will be a launch party. Not quite sure what that's going to look like yet. I'm still in the planning phases of that, but keep an eye out and I will keep you updated on it. Let's jump into it. Let's take a look at the points first. Before we get into predictions, I want to kind of take a look at the points for the 450s and 250s before we get into it, so that we can make a little bit more accurate predictions here. But before I do that, let me pull up net Southwick, and we got that. Probably can't do that on YouTube because it's going to lock me out, but I can pull up. So what I'm looking for right now is just an overhead of the Southwick track, which again I will be at, so expect live videos on Saturday, because I will be for sure doing some live videos from the track. Alright, found one. Cool. Alright, let's do the let's jump into the 250 points here. So starting from the top, you guys can see this here, but we've got Jet Lawrence up at the top, Justin Cooper in the number 2 spot. Both Lawrences got Hunter in the number 3 spot, though this is basically a 2-man championship here, with 8 points separating the top 2. And then Hampshire, who I do believe that we are seeing a Hampshire who is about to catch fire, though I don't think there's enough time left. I think he waited a little bit too long to jump into it. Jeremy Martin with 108 in the number 5 spot, Jalik Swoll in the number 6 spot with 108, Garrett Marchbanks in the number 7 spot with 103, Joe Shimoda in the number 8 spot with 99, Colt Nichols in the number 9 spot with 97, and Austin Faulkner in the number 10 spot with 87. I will tell you that there are 2 names on here that surprise me with their position here. One is Joe Shimoda. He's a lot lower than I expected him to be. I assumed that I guess I just assumed he was in this 5, 6, 7 range. And Austin Faulkner, I'm surprised that he cracks the top 10. I would have assumed that he would have been a lot lower than he is. But hey, the numbers are what the numbers are. So these 2 at the top, I fully believe that it will be one of the 2 of them that will win this championship. And if I were to put my money on anybody right now, I wouldn't tell you who it was. I'll just wait. We'll wait for it. We'll see. I'm going to keep that card close to myself. All right, let's jump over to the 450s real quick. We'll go through the top 10 there. In the number 1 spot, obviously, we have the Dylan Ferrandis show here with 179 points. We've got Ken Rocks in the number 2 spot with 165. Aaron Pleshinger in the number 3 spot with 143. Chase Sexton, number 4 with 132. Eli Tomac, number 5 with 129. Justin Barsha, number 6 with 121. Adam Cianciarulo in the number 7 with 116. Christian Craig in the number 8 spot with 104, Cooper Webb in the number 9 spot with 102, and Marvin Musquin in the number 10 spot with 90 points. Dylan Ferrandis. Let's just talk about him for a second here. I have not been as impressed with a rider in either motocross or supercross as I am with Dylan Ferrandis in quite a long time. It's definitely been a minute. I quite honestly cannot believe how well he is riding right now. It's pretty amazing. He's just doing great things right now. And I would suspect that is going to continue, considering how dominant he has been, especially for the last 2 rounds. He seems to be picking up speed. And on top of that, he seems to have, especially in the latter half of the motos, he seems to have no ceiling. He can just make up as much ground as he physically needs to in order to win the race. It just seems like just nothing is really out of bounds for him. So I would put my money on things continuing for Dylan Ferrandis in the 450s. I don't think anybody has an answer for him right now at all. It's the Dylan Ferrandis show right now. And until somebody can prove me otherwise, that's what I'm going with. So let's take a look at the track here really quick. I'll do an overhead shot right here. All right, so I haven't been to Southwick. I think the last time I was at Southwick was it was a long time ago. I think the last time I was at Southwick was actually when Ricky Carmichael was riding a 125. It made me feel really old saying that. But yeah, I think that was about the last time I was at Southwick. And for those of you who are not familiar with Southwick, it is sandy. It is sandy. And that is another reason why I believe that this is going to be I feel like this is going to be a Ferrandis show again. I feel like a sand track is going to suit him really well. With how aggressive he is, and just the Euro style in general. I just feel like it's going to suit him. It's probably going to suit the Lawrence brothers too. This is probably going to work really, really well for the Lawrence brothers. I'm excited to see this track because it's been such a long time since I've been to this one. I've been to Unadilla several times since I've been to this one. So again, keep an eye out. I will be posting live videos on the Facebook page while I'm there. If you are at Southwick, keep an eye out. I'll be passing out Power to the Ground stickers while I am there. So if you want a sticker, look for me. I will have them on me. I'll have a lot of them on me. Even if you're not looking for me, if you happen to cross my path, you'll probably end up with a Power to the Ground sticker. So I got like 3,000 of them to give away. So I'll be surprised if I even get a chance to give them all away on Saturday. So that's just a look. I honestly, it's been such a long time since I've been at the track. I can't even really give you a run through of this. I just remember how sandy it was the last time I was there, and not only that, it was also rainy as well. So that sand was just like really. It was like a thick batter almost. And I do know that we are probably going to get some rain tomorrow. Or I'm sorry. Well, yeah, tomorrow and probably throughout the weekend too. So it's probably going to be messy out there. So, as far as my predictions, I would love to get your guys' input on this. So if you guys are chatting with me right now, I have a completely new setup right now, and I'm trying to kind of work this out, but I don't have the chat visible to me at this moment right now. So if you're chatting with me, that's why I'm not responding, because I don't see the chat. For the next one, I definitely will have the chat up so that we can chat back and forth. But for my predictions, let's go through my 250 predictions first for Southwick. I'm going to go with Euro first on this one, basically. I think both of the Lawrence brothers have a shot at a 1-2 spot on this one, because I just think that this track is just going to work to their advantage. And I'll put Jet in the number 1 spot. I'll put Hunter in the number 2 spot, and I'm going to put Justin Cooper in the number 3 spot. Which it's not going to shake things up too much. It'll extend Jet's point lead, but I honestly think that would have happened no matter what track this was. But given that the track is what it is, I think that is going to push Cooper to the number 3 spot. And it could be somebody else other than Hunter above him, but I feel like this track will work well for Hunter in particular. And my 450 predictions, I'm going to go ahead and say nobody has an answer for Ferrandis. I think he's going to take the number 1 overall. I think Tomac is probably going to take a number 2 overall, just because he seems like he is heating up, and on top of it, it's a sand track, and I feel like Tomac just loves playing in the sand. And then Plessinger, who's in the number 3 spot, I bet he gets the 3rd overall, because he likes hanging it out, and that's what you need to do on a sand track, and I think that's what he's going to do. So I'm going to say Ferrandis number 1, Tomac number 2, and Plessinger number 3. For those of you who like to play pick'ems, we are going to be sending out a bunch of reminder emails for you guys, so we can help you get your picks in before the pick'ems are by no means out of reach if you haven't been playing consistently. So if you've missed a week, I don't worry about it. Just keep playing, because it really hasn't been that great of a season really for anybody. And I'll show you right now. Our Pick'ems leaderboard is pretty weak right now, man. We're 4 weeks into it, and Rich has the number 1 spot with the 32 overall, and it's out of a possible 20 points per round. Is it 20 points? Yeah, because you get 2 per. Yeah, so it's a possible 20 points per round. So, even if you haven't played at all, you could make up some ground coming into this and have a chance to win that trophy for the outdoor. So, for those of you who are playing it, share with your buddies. Make sure that they know they're not out of it. For those of you who are playing, keep playing, because it's nobody is really out of this yet. Somebody who hasn't played at all yet could come in and take that number 1 spot. That could definitely happen. If you do your homework and you make good picks, you'd be right in this. So make sure you get your picks in by the time the broadcast starts on Saturday, which is 1 p.m. Eastern. The email will go out at 12:30 Eastern, so 30 minutes before, just to give you guys a reminder. So share it with your buddies. Make sure you get your picks in. Tiller has been doing an absolutely phenomenal job staying up on top of this, and I can't wait to see what we can do with the Pick'ems Pro stuff when we shift over to the Jug Club. Pick'ems will still be available outside of Jug Club, by the way. We will not be getting rid of that. The biggest difference will be, like I said, there will be prizes available inside of Jug Club for the Pick'ems Pro. So if you guys are playing on a weekly basis, we're going to try to give away some prizes. That is what we got for Southwick talk on this. But to go back to what I was talking about before I got into everything, I wanted to jump back to what we were talking about on Discord today, which was the new Yamaha models. Now, if you guys haven't had a chance to take a look to see what is out there, there's some pretty cool stuff that is coming up with the Yamaha models, both motocross, cross country. I'm sure the WR stuff is going to be coming out pretty soon. We were talking about what I might be doing for my next bike on Discord. Everybody was kind of giving me pointers on where I should be looking. Should I look 2-stroke? Should I stick with 4-stroke? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But if you guys, if you just look up 2022 Yamaha models, you'll get to it. But I'm over here on Motocross Action. They've got a good write-up on here. I got about, I don't know, halfway through it before I jumped on the stream to talk about it, but I wanted to just show you guys that this was here and that the new Yamaha models are out there. There's write-ups on them. They've got prices attached to them. So if you guys want to come and BS with us on the Discord about the new Yamaha models, feel free. Jump on over to power2theground.com, which is this guy right here, power2theground.com. You'll see this fancy video right there, and if you want to join the Discord, it's this one right here. You'll click this button, this hangout button, and that will bring you into our Discord so that you can hang out with us. And I think that's about all I got for you guys today. It was a pretty short one, mostly because I wanted to get this new setup up and out there. We will optimize. This is basically how things are going to look going forward. But I'll get things optimized, and I will get the chat up so that we can chat back and forth. This is basically going to be the format without guests. The guests may change the way that we do things a little bit, but for the most part, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably pick some articles going forward and go through those articles, and keep this kind of topic based, as well as just talking about the upcoming motocross rounds that are happening. But that is about all I got for you guys. So with that being said, don't forget to check out our partners over at brotacofoods.com. Use that coupon code, the PTTG, and get 20% off. Also, jump on over to sunstars-braking.com. Use the coupon code PTTG30. You get 30% off. And, of course, head on over to right down there. There we go. Right down there. power2theground.com. Check out all the stuff that we got going over there. You can listen to the podcast right there. You can put your pick'ems in. You can grab some t-shirts if you'd like. We've got some fun t-shirts over there, like this one, Getting Jiggy in the Whoops. And, of course, you can sign up and grab one of those lifetime Juggy plans prior to September 11th. So that's what I got for you guys, and I will see you next week on Thursday night, where we will be previewing Spring Creek. Yeah, Spring Creek. That will be next week. So have a great weekend. Look for me out at Southwick if you're out there. If you're not, check back on the Facebook and keep your eye out for some live videos from the track. You'll see them. I'll be there. I'll have stickers. I'll see you guys next week. That's it. Peace.